Arsenal 2, Manchester United 3. Disgraceful game from the Gunners today. Terrible from a team that wants to be champions of England, a team that wants to win multiple trophies this year, a team that wants to be champions of Europe. Disgusting. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting from every single player on that field. None of them were good enough today. Nobody looked like they were ready to play today. It was gross. And it's been coming. The last two Premier League games have been embarrassing, drawing 0-0 to Forest, drawing 0-0 to Liverpool. Some of the performances have not been decisive. We've seen plenty of times this season where we have not killed off games when we've been better. We were better in the second half, not or in the first half, not by much, but we have to score more goals. We have to do something to put ourselves in a comfortable position. Of course, when we get the lead, Zubimendi, boneheaded mistake again, playing out from the back, just hit it long. Just hit it long. The entire time their press was beating us, they were sitting back, being hard to break down, hit it long, open them up, create some space, do something different. But no, we can't do that because we have Gabriel Jesus up front who provides nothing when we hit the ball long. Provides absolutely nothing. Provided nothing today. This guy should not be starting back-to-back games. Gyökeres should have been starting today. Whatever. I don't. That's besides the point. All of the players today were embarrassing with how they performed. Sloppy. We had one big chance created. We couldn't put a single shot on target. We couldn't get a goal that wasn't an own goal or set piece. This is the story of our lives. Embarrassing. Embarrassing today. As for Manchester United, poor in the first half, but they were rugged. They were organized well. They defended very well. And they were tough. They were tough, tough, tough. Second half, they came out and they absolutely lit us up. Absolutely lit us up. And Buemo takes the first goal in the first half very well. Like I said, Zubimendi, fucking just what are you doing? What are you doing with this playing out from the back? This garbage. Um, Dorgu, what a goal! And someone has to close him down. The same thing with the Cunha goal. Just close the man down. I mean, it's an absolute screamer. Raya can't do anything about it. Bar down. The Cunha goal, we get ourselves back into the game. Off a corner, of course. It had to be a corner. What are you guys doing? Not closing him down. Not being aggressive enough. And he whips it. Absolutely whips it to be the first team since Luton Town in December of 2024. Or was it 2023? I don't remember. I don't remember. It was 2023. To score 3 goals against us in a game. Uh, Manchester United deserved to win today. If we won today, if we got anything out of this game today, I would have been embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to lose, of course. Um, we need to play quicker. We need to play with more confidence. This team looks shell shocked. They look rattled. They look scared to be a team with pressure on them. You get a little bit of pressure on you, you absolutely fold. Absolutely fold. Last year, our biggest games, there's no pressure in them. Title race, oh, you slapped City 5-1. Yeah, but we had no pressure on us because we weren't in the title race. Title race was done. Liverpool were done, we're dusting people, and we just were passengers. Oh, we had injuries. Oh, this and that, whatever. Real Madrid, there was no pressure on us to win that game. Everybody thought Madrid was going to smoke us. Everybody thought Madrid was going to smoke us. We came out and we were playing with house money and we absolutely smoked them. Then what? We get a little bit of pressure on us. PSG. Oh, Arsenal can win the Champions League. Home and away beaten by PSG. Come on. Granted, they're the best team in the world, but this is the story of this team's life. I need to see some sort of change in this team. There needs to be something, a fire lit under their ass because it is not good enough. Um, Saka, I didn't think it was great today. We'll go through the play. You know what? We'll start at the keeper. David Raya. Um, I don't know if you're to blame for the goals, but you let up 3 goals. I don't know. I don't even know who to. I don't know. I don't know if I could blame it on him because there were 2 of them are absolute bangers and one of them is just a mistake by the defense. Not really his fault, but um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you could have been a little bit more commanding of the defense because you are the keeper and that's the role of the keeper. But that's whatever. Urian Timber, um, poor, I would say. Uh, Going forward, he needs to improve. He needs to do something. He needs to be able to provide something. Oh, he was there for the the own goal. He caused it. No, I mean, what caused it is Odegaard scuffing the pass into the box into him. But whatever. He was below par today. William Saliba and Gabriel, both poor today. Both of them were poor today for their standard. You let up 3 goals. You need to Saliba. You need to be closing down Dorgu. Gabriel, you need to be closing down Cunha better. Be more aggressive. Not good enough. Hincapié, he really only played the first half. I don't know if he's really at fault for anything, but he's part of a defense that let up 3 goals. So whatever. Maybe you're the best of a bad bunch. You only played 58 minutes. Welcome back from injury. Zubamendi, I wish we had another DM to play instead of you because I absolutely despise Christian Norgard playing in this team. But what are you doing, dude? I thought you were the metronome in this team. I thought you were, he's supposed to bring composure and he doesn't put a pass wrong and he brings stability to the midfield. Come on, dude. If this was Thomas Partey, people would be absolutely ripping him apart for some of the performances that he's had this season. He's been solid for us this season, but not good enough today. Not good enough, and he got yoinked reasonably today. Completely justified to yoink him. Martin Odegaard, I don't know. This guy is so frustrating because some performances he looks amazing. He looks more aggressive this year. I actually think he's looked better this year than the last probably 2 years for us. Not as good as the player that we had when we first finished second. Needs to do more as a captain. Needs to create more from the midfield. Rightfully yoinked. When you're getting yoinked as the captain less than 60 minutes into the game for Eze and Marino, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Fix up. Declan Rice, probably our best player today. Probably the only player that shows accountability in this team. The real captain of this team. Didn't actually really do much. Could have done better. Maybe closing down Cunha, tracking him. Wasn't at his best today, but him and the man off the right were the only two people that felt like they felt any jeopardy to this game. Saka didn't have his best performance, moving on to him, but I felt like he actually wanted to win this game. I feel like most of these games, when we're down, when we're struggling, he tries to do something. He at least tries to do something, even if he's getting shut down. He's put in some good balls. He had some decent play. He's been poor over the last couple of games. He needs to start picking up goals and assists for us, but I can't put this one on him. I can't. When there's people like Gabriel Jesus down the middle, who this guy is the most hot and cold player. He scored twice versus Inter. He looks good. Yeah, he does. And then he doesn't. And when he doesn't look good, he provides nothing. He doesn't provide any size. He doesn't provide any aerial threat. I don't feel like he was dropping deep enough to link up with people a lot of the time throughout this game. Very, very frustrating. See the links with Julian Alvarez recently. Get him in, sell Havertz, sell Jesus, and honestly, if Gyökeres doesn't start banging more goals, sell him too. And bring in brand new strikers. I don't care. Bring in strikers. Buy a striker every year until it works, until we start scoring goals from open play and not relying on corners, set pieces, own goals, the whole 9 yards. Lissandro Trossard, just wasn't good enough today. Wasn't able to really beat his man. Made Dallo look like he had a good game. Didn't really provide any dangerous crossing. Didn't trouble the keeper with any shots. Frustrating again from him today. I don't know if Martinelli would have done much better than him today, but he should be doing much better. Bring in Rodrigo, bring in Yildiz, bring in fucking Rafael at this point, and someone on that left-hand side so we can see something from this team. As for the subs, I actually thought they were all pretty decent. Mikel Merino picked up a goal. Victor Gyökeres looked more dangerous than Jesus ever did in this game. Eberechi Eze, I don't know what he's been doing. I don't know what's going on with him, but he needs to start doing more, impacting the game, being a maverick, because this guy is the 10. He wears the number 10. We got this big ceremony for him to come in and scored a hat-trick against Tottenham and hasn't really done much else since. So, whatever. Ben White had to come in. An expected sub. for the injured Hincapié. Maybe if we were winning 2-0 in this game, you see Lewis Skelly come in, a more natural left back, and you keep Timber on the right, but whatever. And Noni Madueke, this guy was wank today. This guy did nothing today. This guy is looking like the player that we thought he was coming into this team. Misplaced passes, no threat in the final third. Once he beats his man, he does absolutely nothing after that. Frustrating from this team. Overall, this team has to move the ball quicker. We have to look more aggressive in our play. We have to take more risks. And we have to stop spamming fucking crosses. Not talking about corners and set pieces. I'm talking about you can't beat your man. You know what? Let's whip in across. So we don't have any aerial threats, so I don't know who the hell they think is heading the ball in, first of all. Second of all, if he blocks it, it's even the commentator said it when Trossard crossed it in and deflected out for a corner. Oh, if it deflects out, you know how dangerous they are from corners. You know, they can get a goal from... I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about scoring a goal from a corner unless it wins us the Champions League or the Premier League. But it didn't. And when it doesn't, we have to score from open play like every other team. We can't score bangers like fucking Cunha and Dorgu did today. Once in a while we can, but no, we're not good enough right now. We are not good enough. First loss to Emirates. I'm fucking fuming. Next game is against Kairat. Rotate this team. Rotate everybody on this team because everybody looks tired. They look slow. They look lethargic. I'm glad Hincapié is back. He could start against Kairat. Him and Mosquera. Don't want to see Gabriel and Saliba. Kepa in goal. Rotate this team. Give the first teamer some rest. Because they're going to need it. Because we have a run-in coming in. We have a run-in coming in. We have Leeds away, who are a tough team as of right now. They have found great form as of recently. They've been a tough team for a lot of teams since December started. Gave trouble to City, beat Chelsea, drew with Liverpool, smashed Palace 4-1. These are all at their ground as well. Not the City game, that was at the Etihad. Drew away with Liverpool at Anfield. Drew away with Sunderland. Drew with Manchester United at home. Took a 97th minute, 97th minute? Harvey Barnes to beat them. Oh, no, 90 plus 12, whatever, same shit. To beat them. Still in the FA Cup, just coming off of a win against Fulham. Could go out and go to the Hill Dickinson and beat Everton tomorrow. Not an easy game. No more easy games in the Prem. Sorry. We saw that against Wolves when we couldn't beat them without scoring own goals. No easy games. Who else do we have? We got Leeds away. Then we have Chelsea at home in the cup. We better win that, and we better at least draw and get to the final and win that trophy. Sunderland at home. Brentford away. Wigan in the cup. All right, maybe we got an all right run. Not the hardest, not the easiest. But we got to fix up. And if we don't win this Premier League, heads will roll. Unless we win the Champions League, then I don't give a fuck. Heads will roll. City are now 4 points behind us. I mean, Villa's 4 points behind us too, but whatever. Fix up. Congrats to United. They deserve the win. Up into fourth in the league. Coming around where I predicted them and where I seemed like a madman for doing so. But yeah, I'll see you guys the next time I make a video about this club. And the next time I make a video about this club, I swear to God, we better be winning.